German ration. Civilian, not EPA, but civilian. WOLFAROUND SURVIVAL. You can find them on eBay, I think. These are civilian rations. To be honest, I don't know much information about WOLFAROUND company, but by the contents, I think it's gonna be nice. And now we're gonna see what's inside. We have a resealable bag. So let's seal it up. Basically, the stuff is bumped inside. First of all, grosse Leberwurst, it's pate. Grobe Leberwurst, I think it's liver pate. But if I'm mistaken, I will write down the translations. Fruit tea, be fresh, moist toilets. We have one Kühne Senf, it's a mustard. Corny Sport, actually there are two of them, actually it's one of them, sorry. One Corny Sport cereal bar with filling. We have Taxafit Sport is a tonic drink, black tea, Nero, schwarzer Tee. We have beefy, sorry for the German. We have beefy sausage. It's pretty stiff. It's pretty stiff, guys. We'll see about it later. We have eine Schinkencreme. It's also pate, but some other sort of pate. I mean, you guys, you see there is a lot of stuff here. It just keeps coming out. Dextro Energy Sports Nutrition Drink, Carbo Minerals. We have main course. Pudenmedaillonen mit Kartoffeln in cremige Sauce. Sonnenbrot. Ideal für eine ballastfreie Ernährung aus Vollkorn in der einigen Mühle frisch gemahlen. We have two breads. Basically, these are breads, and this is pretty neat way to pack bread in the MRE. We have also one cereal bar, Power Energy bar. And we have package which is resealable, empty, and silver. So basically, if you wanna tease somebody with reflecting the sun into their eyes, you can do it pretty well. Okay, guys, this is the WOLFAROUND survival package, actually MRE, civilian MRE, survival MRE, which is basically made of all the civilian things you can get in a supermarket in your local 7-Eleven, Walmart, etc. But difference is this is German. So everything is German made basically, and very nice, very tasty. So I will start with some snacks here because there is no particular order you should eat this. This is just, you know, like grab anything you need and just eat it. So basically let's start with Corny Sport. European made cereal bar with vanilla, I think, filling. It's lime filling. It's a little bit hard. It's actually fucking hard. Oh Jesus! I'll keep this around when I have the tea, so I can dip it in. Power Energy bar with vegan. Jesus! If you're a vegan, you can use this because this is magnesium, no sugar added, vegan stuff. So no animals were hurt during the production of this cereal bar. Also no animals were producing this stuff. They were just watching from the safe distance. There is also rice paper on the bottom, which is edible, which I have learned through some of these videos. Nice. Not too sweet, but very tasty. You can actually see the pieces of fruits here. It's not like it's just jammed in some sort of, you know, fruit cream or fruit pudding. It's just pieces of fruit and cereals. You can actually see them. I forgot the most important thing before eating with my hands: hygiene. Let's see these toilets, how they work. They are moister than the US Army toilets. I suppose you European like it moister, especially the German people. They have very moist adult movies from the 80s. Basically, I will leave one of these burger with the main meal, and now I will. Also, one should go with this too. You know, like half and half. Half bread for one pate, half bread for the other pate. This leaves us with teas, which will go with hot water. The juice we can add normal water, and this is for 75 7 deciliters, 7.5 deciliters of water. So basically, we will need a lot of water right now. And the next thing we can unpack and open is this beefy, which is interesting guys. You see how it's packed? It's like a little, how should I say? This is uncircumcised sausage, if I may say. And it goes really smoothly, you know, like when you do it in and out and stuff. You see? And it's pretty gummy, just like I like it. And also a very important part of using the sausages are putting some cream on them. And in this case it will be the mustard, which is really light colored, as you can see, almost greenish. And now I will put this in my mouth with cream on top of the sausage. I like this sausage without the, you know, the skin on top. It's pretty nice. Also, the mustard is pretty aromatic. It's very strong. So people who like the stronger tastes will enjoy this mustard. I'm sure of it. Okay, now let's prepare the hot water and the waters and everything, and we will continue shooting. Okay guys, let's see what we have here with this WOLFAROUND survival package. First of all, I'm gonna make some tea. I have two teas. I have one fruit tea, fruit genuis, and I also have one black tea. I will choose the fruit tea. I feel fruity today, basically, and black tea I will leave for some other occasion. But basically, you know what the black tea is and how it tastes and what it feels like. Okay. Next, let's make some juices. We have some isotonic Fit Sport energy drinks. This is citrus lemon taste, and this is for how much of water? It does not say, but it lasts until December 2017. But I think it can last much longer. Okay, let's make one juice of this. It's white powder. I'll make a smaller amount in a smaller cup, and the white powder will become yellowish. And it's dissolving pretty slowly because the water is cold, so keep that in mind. Okay, let's see how the tea works out. Okay, tea is getting reddish, it's okay. And now let's see what is this. We have this dextro energy. I suppose this is fruit mix which is packed with sugars, and this portion is for 7.5 deciliters, which is a well big punch, and it should be keeping you alive for a long time. And I won't be using 75 deciliters, but some smaller amount, of course, because I don't need that much energy right now, due to the fact that I'm in garage and it's freaking cold and I'm not sweating at all. Okay, this one is darker yellow than the one before. We'll see how they taste moments later. Okay. Now we got these two breads, which are This is one is Leinsambrot, Roggenwollbrot mit Leinsat, and this one is Sonnenkerbrot. They're different. Actually, in this package, as you can see, sorry guys, you get two breads, which is like this, you see? They're sliced into two pieces. And this one, let's see, this one, also two slices of bread. Basically you get 4 slices of bread. Also now there are 2 pâtés. One is große Leberwurst, grobe Leberwurst. It's when it's double S. It smells like liver, so I suppose this is liver pâté. And this one is Schinkencreme. I'll translate it additionally, as you can see. Also, February 2018. This one is darker than the one before. This one smells like what we call China pasteta or tea pâté. When we were doing the first part of the video, we had this one, which was very strong, very hard. It's cereal bar with I suppose vanilla filling. Sorry, just a second, let me read. Magnesium Buttermilch Zitrone, Buttermilch. It's something like buttermilk. I don't know what it is, how to translate it. And the problem was that I could not chew this up. So I'm gonna dip it in hot tea. Maybe we're gonna get some softening. This is some sort of lemon cream. It's actually pretty nice. This juice, the first one, the first drink, is a tonic, very lemonish, very, I lost my words, kisel, very kisel. And this one is very sweet, much sweeter than this one, and it's tasty. I like it a lot. Okay guys, this is basically the main meal. Put the medallion. Fuck. Okay, I preheated it as much as I could. Now we're gonna see how it's gonna taste. For this one, I'm gonna use the Australian Army spoon, which is much easier to use for these things than US Army because it's harder and bigger in surface. So basically you get these big pieces of chicken meat in a gravy with beans, carrots and potatoes. And it tastes nice. And the portion is pretty big, almost half a kilo. Let's taste the meat. You see, you get actually 2 or 3 big chunks of meat. Basically, when you eat these 2 pieces of meat, that's all the meat you can get. You can always play with your knife and cut it apart, but I'm not feeling like doing it right now because, you know, when you are in this kind of situation, you actually just grab and go and grab and eat. So, you know, when you remove these pieces of meat, but it's really tasty, you cannot undo that. And now for the pâtés, let's take one bread and a piece of pâté. Sorry for this inconvenience. As you can see, the pâté is a little bit dark. It smells okay, it's not too invasive. It tastes nice. Although the bread is pretty strong in taste. Now for the second pâté. First one is better, definitely. There's very strong taste of meat. So I will go definitely first with the first one, and then if I need to, I will take the second one. WOLFAROUND Survival Package is nice. Although the downside may be just the two big chunks of meat, which are, you know, like too big to enjoy the whole meal. Although if you are surviving, you are not enjoying the meal, but nevertheless, I think they should be separated in much more pieces and mixed around with carrots, potatoes and beans. Juices are okay. Also, I have to try the tea. Just a second. Your regular tea you can get in any cafe bar. Fruits, mix with the fruits. Nothing scientific about it. Just pure nice tea. This is nice meal, and I must say the thumbs up for the breads, because you get actually not 2 but 4 slices of bread, which you can divide later into smaller meals, and you can decide which one will you take with what. Only downside also is the cereal bar, which is hard as stone, and it should be dipped inside of something to be eatable. And you should keep it like that for some time, because it takes time to soften up. This is a nice pack that if you are an MRE fan, you can get anywhere in the world. From eBay with no troubles, because it's regular survival package for civilians. It's pretty neatly packed in that big silver bag with resealable top. Not too heavy, not too small, just right amount of food for one day. If I was in need, I would definitely go with this one. So, thumbs up. Thanks guys for watching, see you in the next video.